dress the way you want to be addressed. Girl, yes, I came in today dressing like a boss lady. When you dress like a boss lady, people will address you like a boss lady. Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendu. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber that is based in the city of Zurich, Switzerland. If it's your first time of stopping by, please don't make it your last by clicking on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a video. Yes, so thank you so much for stopping by. To my returning subscribers, I see you, I heart you, I don't take your visits for granted. And if you're new here, please just take a seat. You're highly welcome. I have cold drink, I have espresso, I have prosecco, I have champagne for you, whatever you want. Yes, so in today's video, we're going to be talking about how women show up, how you are addressed the way you show up. Yes, so because I was just thinking, like, growing up in Nigeria, if you don't know, I'm a Nigerian, so I grew up in Nigeria. I spent all my life in Nigeria, and I remember going to main market in Onitsha. The way you dress determine how people address you. So maybe when you go to the market and you dress like in a very revealing clothes, you will see guys, boys in Onitsha main market pulling you and saying, come here, how much they sell, how much are you selling, and all that. But when you dress decent and turn up in the market, you see them calling you Munye Oga, how is Oga, or Oga's wife, or how is Oga, and they will call you, they will not want to touch you because of the way you're dressed. And that got me thinking. That was the reason why I decided to do this video, because if you look all around the social media these days, you see that women, like I saw a video of a picture of a woman, her 7-year-old child. She was doing a photo shoot of her 7-year-old child. The girl was wearing bodysuit and just posing like an adult, and people were talking and like, is this woman supposed to dress her 7-year-old child like this? The media has really portrayed women as this sex material, that people think that when you wear revealing outfit, that is when men find you attractive. Actually, a man is going to address you the way that they find you dressed. When you're dressed in a revealing clothes, they will address you as that way. When you dress in a modest cover clothes, decent. Actually, I was thinking and I said, a lot of all the strong women, a lot of all these amazing women that we hear about, like Dora Akonyelu, like Obi Ezekwesili, like Michelle Obama, they are dressed in a very, you have to see them before you see their dressing. It's different than when you're dressed in rags, like I call it rags. People will first of all notice the dressing before they actually see the face of the person. People will already paint a picture of you because of the way you present yourself. The way you present yourself matters a lot. It's like maybe you finish cooking an amazing dish and you decided to put the dish in a plastic bag. It doesn't matter the taste of the dish. Somebody is going to already say, what kind of nonsense food is this, before they get to taste it. Presentation matters a lot. But when you serve that dish in a very beautiful plate, nicely dressed, properly presented, somebody will taste it before they actually want to. They will, first of all, your eyes will first of all eat before your mouth eat. That is what I have understand about human dressing, or as women. And as women today that we're raising daughters, we're raising girls. If you're someone that dress in revealing clothes, you dress like you don't care, your daughters are watching. Tomorrow when they grow up and they want to dress like that, who are you to tell them what they are wearing is not acceptable? Because that is what the picture, that is what the presentation they see of you, the representation they see of you as a mother. Do you have to dress naked to look sexy? No. In my own opinion, you don't have to dress naked to look sexy. You can dress in a very modest way, and people will find you very attractive and very sexy. You don't have to wear revealing clothes. Like, I see a lot of clothes on social media. I'm like, oh my God, please keep our daughters safe. Because it's weird as parents that are projecting all these things, and we think that children don't see. They actually see. We have to mirror, we have to be a mirror reflection of our children or of our daughters. The media is not helping matters, where they project, they think, oh, like when you check websites of companies that sell women clothes, most times they put this image that slim is sexy, they put like curves and that, but there are different shapes of women. A woman that has 4 children or a woman that have 3 children is not going to be the same shape, the same body structure as an African to somebody that don't have a child. Do you understand? So women are put under so much pressure, and the pressure we put on ourselves to look a certain way. You see people on social media, they edit their picture, they take off their stretch mark, they take off their mommy pouch, they take off all those things, they portray this amazing. Or in Nigeria, when they take pictures, the way they edit the pictures, it looks so artificial. It doesn't look so natural. Then you look at it, you're like, oh, look at this person's skin, it's banging. But when you see the person in real life, you're thinking, is this the person I just saw the person's picture, or they are 2 different people? It's weird, like it's crazy how social media has caused a lot of harm in the self-image of women. How social media have really pushed a lot of people to a breaking point where they think, okay, I have to post this picture on social media, then it has to be banging, I have to do snatch, I have to look that. But that is not the real image of you. How long are you able to keep up that image? Naked is not sexy. Naked is not attractive. When you dress like a boss girl, yeah, when you dress like a piece of trash, people will address you like a piece of trash. It doesn't matter who you are. The way you present yourself, the way you represent yourself, the way you sell yourself matters a lot in life. If somebody, let me say for instance now, it's not difficult. Like dressing nice doesn't have to be expensive. There are a lot of thrift shopping. There are a lot of online shops that sell decent, less expensive clothes. People think, oh, dressing nice, that I'm dressing expensive, that you're dressing expensive because you spend money. No. If you know what works for your body. And another problem I find that many people don't know what works for their body. For instance, Wendu, I might wear something and you see it on my body. You're like, oh, that looks amazing. You might wear it. You don't have the kind of my shape. You don't have the kind of my physique. Okay, for instance, now this top I'm wearing, somebody that is on the darker shade might want to wear it and it might not look good on the person. The person like, oh, Wendu wore it and it looked good on Wendu, so why wouldn't it look good on me? So we need to learn how to understand our body structure, our body shape, and dress according to our body shapes. Women, we need to project ourselves more, because it's the way we project ourselves. That's why we get all this backlash and abuse on women, and that is not fair. As mothers, we need to try this year 2022 to say, you know what, I'm going to change my wardrobe. I'm going to start dressing like a boss babe that I am. I'm going to start dressing like a big girl. Yes, big girls dress like big girls. Babies dress like babies. When you wear trash, you wear rugged clothes. Like, there are rugged that are matured. There are rugged that is crazy. When you, like in Onitsha, like I said at the beginning of this video, I remember then when I used to go to Onitsha main market, you will see all those cat calling where they are calling you names and stuff. If you, like, I've seen one girl was wearing like a bomb short and a top. They literally carried her into the shop. They carried her because they're like, oh, this one cannot have like a husband or a boyfriend or something and show up like this in the market. But when you dress nice and come, they will even say, oh, auntie, oh, how are you doing? Do you want chair? How are you? Oh, do you want drink? Can I buy you Coke? They will address you the way you are dressed. You will be addressed the way you are dressed. Does that make sense? So please, this is where I'm going to be drawing the conclusion to this video, that we should know how to present ourselves in a very decent way that doesn't have to be revealing, that doesn't have to be, don't sexualize everything. You know, you want your boobs out, you want cleavage out, you want your butt out, you want this out. For who? There's like some people, I imagine, do these people that dress like this, do they have mirror at home? Did you actually look at yourself in the mirror and you looked beautiful and you decided to step out like that? People will do side talk. You will notice people talking about you when you go into somewhere. They're like, oh, look at how that girl is dressing. Does she have a mother? Look at how that lady is dressing. Where is she coming from? That doesn't make sense. You're drawing negative attention to yourself instead of drawing positive attention. So that's where I'm going to be drawing the conclusion of this video. The bottom line is, That's just it. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate. God bless you, and I'm going to be seeing you in my next video. Thank you. Keep your comments coming, share, like, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Remember, the way you dress determines how people address you. Thank you so much, and bye.